The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Now, Doncic. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow. And that one drops for him.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Now, here's Fox. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. In the corner, Herter with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Kings. That one goes in. Herter's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Irving. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Irving drives in, and the basket is good.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Now here's Herter. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Murray with it. A pass to Fox. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Bucket is good. Doncic has got 6.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Now, here's Sabonis. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Yep, that one goes in there.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Pass to Duarte. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the paint. Here's Monk. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Hardaway. It's Powell with the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Showing the concentration, Sabonis nails the mid-range shot.
Here's Curry. Second chance shot. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Back to Sabonis. It's deflected. Right side Curry. Left side Hardaway. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Maverick. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that one drops.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
The Kings trail by 7. Pass to Herter. Hits it from three-point range. Herter's got 8 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Irving. Here's Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
The Kings trailing. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Herter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Herter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Herter.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Driving in. On the wing, Green. Goes up the baseline. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Herter on the wing. 13 points in the game. Pass to Monk. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. For 3, Murray. Herter with it. 9 points last game. Back to Murray. Mitchell outside. Second shot opportunity. And Herter with the lay-in. Herter's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Powell with the steal. Lively. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Doncic going to work.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Kings trail by 3. Right side, Fox. Down low. And it's Barnes at the elbow. The kick out to Fox. 4 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points so far. Here's Doncic. He gets it in there.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, Murray with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. They're running. All going up court. And it's Fox with the jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Irving looking over the floor. And they pick up 2. 8 points for him.
The best shot maker in this league? It might just be Kyrie Irving.
Fox, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Fox. He's got 10. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Herter. Now Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Fox, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Knocks it loose. Fox with the steal. And the dunk by Barnes.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Outside Curry. The 17-footer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. In the corner, Herter with it. On the wing, Barnes. Over Green. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Sabonis. Great D that time from Green. Back to Hardaway. Kicks it out to Jones. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Mavericks making a switch here. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes. And here is Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Exum. Now here's Hardy. Powell with it. Now guarded by Monk. That gives them the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Curry. We've got 28 seconds left for the third. And finished off by Exum.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to...
Yes!
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Left side, Sabonis. Pass to Monk. Back to Sabonis. Now Mitchell. Outside for Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
And NBA ready as a rookie, Murray can do damage from deep.
Back to Doncic. To the inside. Lively. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
A pass to Fox. Murray down low. Herter on the wing. Back to Fox. Fox is double. On defense, the Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Tipped away.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
Nice D from Doncic. Misses off the left eye.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Doncic. Lively. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Kings moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. To the middle. Here's Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Lively's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. Herter with it. Here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Lively. And here's Doncic from the arc. Misses the hole. Shooting 8 for 14. To the left wing. Back to Fox. Barnes outside. To the wing right side. Inside. Sabonis. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Doncic. Irving with it. Put it now by Barnes. A nice shot by Irving.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Nobody near Barnes. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 7. 1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. Back to Jones. And stolen by Murray.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The three for Doncic. The shot comes out. Fox inside the line. It drops. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. You look at Dallas.
And if you check out their upcoming schedule, it's hard to find an opponent that's going to stop this streak. I don't know that anyone's on their level right now.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down, and that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Irving. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Right side, Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Pass to Green. And here's Doncic. Now Irving. He's guarded by Irving. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with it. Back to Jones. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Jones misses. Left side, Green. From deep, here's Doncic. Lively grabs a miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Stolen by Jones. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And it's Green missing.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
The three. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Inside. And that one's good. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Irving for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Powell's shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Back to Irving. On the wing, Jones. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them. It's good. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Irving. Still no points. Green for 3. Buries it from 3.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Irving for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, avid. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Knocks down the triple.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Mavericks leading. To the paint. Williams' shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Lively. And here is Green. From outside the arc. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Well, it's hard to know what Seth's going to do when he pulls up this close. He's excellent at making the defense uncomfortable.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Doncic up strong. And Doncic hammers it home.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Pass to Hardy. Powell pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. Here's Exum. To the inside. Here's Jones. Jones with some nice D.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from three for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. The Mavericks making a switch here. A minute 15 left in the first half of basketball. For three, Hardaway. Offensive board. Powell gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. And there's a 3-second violation. From deep three-point land. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
Outside, Williams. Doncic outside. Pass to Exum. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. 13-point lead. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers.
Nice, assertive, strong drive that time from Doncic. Really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
No good on the free throw.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
And so, and after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. That'll be a 5-second call. And grant the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Now here's Doncic. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Doncic on the wing. Doncic on the wing. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Chalk up 2 there.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Powell. And it's blocked.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Exum. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Down low. And Powell with the stuff.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And they doubled up Irving. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Doncic on the wing. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Back to Curry. Pass to Exum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Dallas with it. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today. 1:29 left to play in the third quarter. Back to Williams. The 3 from Curry. It doesn't go for him.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Mashburn to the middle. Morning. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Caruso. Here's DeSumo. From about 16, the offensive rebound. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Now here's Hardaway. Morning. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He misses the free throw. That one's no good. White for 3. Rebounded by Mourning.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Hardaway. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
DeRozan right side. Here's Vucevic. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Marley. To the inside. Outside Hardaway. Outside Brown. Here's Mourning. Defended by DeRozan. Here's Marley. Here's Mourning. 6 points for him. Mashburn's shot is off. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's DeRozan. Driving in. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Ooh, what a move. DeMar turning back the clock.
Back to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Good work defensively by Caruso. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Carter with it. The rebound by Austin.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Askins. Inside. Austin's shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Carter. They get the rebound. Caruso outside. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Alston. Here's Askins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Drummond. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
"41 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Crowdy. 5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. Shoots from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. Mourning's got 8.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The shot by Drummond, no good. Out left to the wing. Pass to Mourning. Here's Austin to the paint. Mourning with the bucket. He's got 10.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pass to Marley. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's DeSumo. Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Hardaway, following the bucket by the Bulls. To the inside. Pass to Anderson. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And here is DeRozan. Back to White. From deep. Second chance shot. Muscling in, DeRozan.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Heat making a change here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Austin. Here's Mourning, covered by Vucevic. Here's Marley. Inside. 4 on the clock. Ooh, poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. A three from the inbound. Drops in the three. Marley's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Mashburn. No points yet. Got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Terry. Miami grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Chicago trailing here. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Back to Hardaway. And he's going for the lob. And another fast break for the Bulls. Chicago running.
Nice read on defense from DeRozan, just jumping all over that steal.
Pass to Austin. A minute 9 left in the second period. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 6. To the paint. Mourning. And he makes it on the layup. Mourning's got 12.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Hardaway. Still no points. Here's Austin. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mourning. Covered by Vucevic. Mourning misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Dosunmu. Hardaway grabs the board. Pass to Marley. Right wing. Here's Mashburn. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Now here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. Inside. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Out to the wing. From the arc. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Marley. Here's Mourning. He's got 12. The shot, no good. Here's DeRozan. Rejected by Brown. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And the Bulls making a change here. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Drummond. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Drummond's gotten his second bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Six to shoot. Caruso with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. The pull-up J. Hauled in by Brown.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Brown with it. Drummond defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mourning to get back on track. DeRozan with the rebound.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Back to Brown. Pass to Mashburn. To the inside. Here's Mourning. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they'll keep possession. Chicago calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Chicago trailing here. .144 left in the third.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 or 2 that time. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's Crotty. Yet to see a basket. Here's Brown. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Down low. Anderson pulls it down.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pinckney. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brown with the steal. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Crotty. Here's Askins. Here's Crotty. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Taylor. And too long on the shot.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got 5. Shoots it from the corner. Anderson gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 4.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Miami's ball. They lead by 4. Now Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Over to the wing. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Brown. And up the court come the Bulls on the break to tie it up. And it's laid up and in by DeRozan. And it's a tie ball game.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Bulls making a change here. On defense, the Heat to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Second chance effort. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Pass to Mashburn. Back to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
White, good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Hardaway. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to White. Here's to Sumu. 6 to shoot. On the take. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the Heat call time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well the Heat coach had some advice for his team over the last break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball.
Ooh, the nasty throwdown from DeRozan.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Mashburn. He's guarded by Caruso. Over to the left wing. Here's Mashburn. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mashburn's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Knocks it down from distance. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's DeSumo. DeRozan, left side. Shot on the wing. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's White. Good D by Hardaway. .56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mourning. Hardaway with it. Here's Mashburn. Here's Marley. He's guarded by Caruso. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up. First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.